As he gets this pulled up, I'll kind of set up what he's about to do. So when we study poetry in 8th grade, one of the things that we have to study is the major forms of poetry, like sonnets, odes, elegies. We also study epic poems. And kids get afraid every year because they're like, do I have to write the one that I studied? Because everyone who studies epics is afraid because epic poems are traditionally long, like novel long. And so very rarely do I have a student who attempts to go down that road, but this guy did. Now, it is by no means close to an epic, but comparatively to the other poems that we've heard tonight, this is close to an epic. And so he's also decided to mix mediums. So we will have Mr. Callie's here holding up his background music. I'll let them figure out if they can get up there.
A super long poem.
Actually, I have a longer cord in my bag, but you know. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit.
Can it play music and do the microphone at the same time? Oh, it's like a karaoke machine. So when we're done with poetry,
Karaoke night.
Check how loud.
Dakota Kern is first.
No, I want to go first.
Check how loud it is.
Oh, you white chick.
Is it
Turn
on?
it up. Sorry. That'll work. It's loud enough. Is that loud enough?
No, I think go up higher.
This is
Go
super sweet.
Alright, gather round, children. The tale of the chicken sandwich ninja. Really, Sawyer? Really? You gonna do that?
I can take off his case a little bit.
You can take off my case if you need to.
Sorry, I gotta go.
I don't even need a microphone. I can just project my voice.
His booming godlike
His clock is
voice.
ticking.
Tick your
Tick,
clock.
tick, stop, tick.
Hickory dickory dock. Stop talking.
Man, rhyme skills.
Alright, ready? Alright, gather round, children. The tale of the chicken sandwich ninja. Long ago, about a week ago to be exact, there was a chicken sandwich ninja. This chicken sandwich, he lived in a town known as the Lunchbox. Many had heard rumors of the chicken sandwich ninja, but none had seen him with their own eyes. The chicken sandwich ninja lived in complete solitude, aside from his pickle pug. Oh, pickle pug, why do these people make rumors about me? Pickle pug stared incomprehensively. You see, people didn't understand him. He wasn't violent. He was the type to help old ladies across the street, the type to see a broken-legged cricket on the cobblestones and help it, the type who only dates wholesome women, the type who doesn't hug till marriage. You can see it now. You may now shake hands with the bride. Ah, that was the dream. In the middle of his daydream, he heard a special news bulletin come on the television. As of last week, the vegetables have massacred over 20,000 innocent proteins. He became infuriated. Us proteins have suffered too much. He looked to Pickle Pug for a response. Pickle Pug simply licked his paw nonchalantly. Chicken Sandwich Ninja jumped to his feet, grabbed his French fry sword and slipped Pickle Pug into his designated pickle carrying case and ran out the door. A man sandwich on a mission. He sprinted outside and saw a gruesome scene. A young innocent beef child was being slaughtered by a lettuce warrior. He yells out to stop, but the lettuce simply continues. Seeing that this has not worked, he begins sprinting toward the lettuce. The lettuce notices him but dismisses. This is where he has made a fatal mistake. Chicken Sandwich Ninja sees his opening and he strikes. He swings his starchy weapon and makes contact with the romaine terror. The lettuce is thrown aback. Chicken Sandwich Ninja lands and begins planning his next attack. Lettuce Warrior begins clumsily gaining his footing. Chicken Sandwich Ninja began sprinting toward the lettuce. He springs forward into action, performing a perfectly executed front flip, landing with his feet on the lettuce's lettucey face. The lettuce was not expecting this. The lettuce waddles away, knowing he could not defeat the ninja in Veggie to Chicken combat. Are you okay, beef child? The little burger boy stared in awe. Chicken Sandwich Ninja! Is that you? Yes, child. It is I. I saw that evil lettuce beating you with his celery club, and I rushed to stop this injustice. Thank you, mighty ninja. The ninja sprinted off. as the beef child ran the other way to tell all of his little beef buddies. Ninja carried on his journey to the Lettuce Palace. Along his journey, he crossed the land of the icy icebergs, the snow-cone Sahara, the potato plateau, the tortilla. You get the point? Anyway, the ninja traveled very far. Him and his Pickle Pug soon reached the Lettuce Palace. Here we are, Pickle Pug. Him and his Pickle Pug had completed the journey. It was time for the main course. He marched valiantly into the palace, ready for the bout. King Radish, show yourself. King Radish appeared, seemingly apparition-like. Suddenly, he shot to the ceiling. Chicken Sandwich Ninja retaliated by beginning to run backwards and running up the veggie wall. This startles King Radish, as he had not known that Chicken Sandwich Ninja had such powers. This startles him. Suddenly, a wild Pickle Pug appears. Pickle Pug, attack. It was then that Pickle Pug revealed his true power. He used his pickle legs to skyrocket himself to the ceiling, latching his jaw to the Radish King. Radish King exclaimed in fright, for he had not been expecting Pickle Pug to have such strong, muscular pickle legs. This burst of shock gave the ninja just enough time to attack. He sprinted along the ceiling, potato weapon drawn. He then jumped with all his might, impaling Radish King. Radish King, why do you hate us meats? With his last words, he uttered the sentence, I don't hate you, but you taste so nice. For that's why he was killing off the meats, for food. Ninja stumbles back at this cannibalistic sentence, appalled by his desire, craving meaty flesh. Shocked, both the ninja and the king fell from the ceiling. This was the end of the Chicken Sandwich Ninja. Pickle Pug walked over to his body and curled up under his arm to sleep in his master's presence for the last time. But do not be sad, for his death was noble. If it were not for him, you would be forced to eat only vegetables. The horror! But because of him, you may eat whatever you like. But you should still eat your vegetables. And that is the story of the Chicken Sandwich Ninja.